Hello, this is Mary, back to show you, or to show off, my new mini album. This one I'm very happy with. It's a bit rough around the edges, but I just love the effect of the whole thing. It's actually a mini album in a box. I made it using a tutorial by Kirsty. I bought it from her Etsy shop and her name there is Paper Hoarder Disorder. I think a lot of us can relate to that. I also owe a lot of inspiration to her mother, Grace, on YouTube as Gracie Cake 316. Unusual having a mother and daughter, but I love the way that Grace interprets this mini album in a box. It's another one that I've made for a retirement as a substitute for a card. So it's got lots of tags in it for the friends and colleagues to sign instead of signing a card. So on the front, I'm going to hold it up, I've used a Spellbinder's fancy tag cut out in gold with "On Your Retirement" done on my computer, with a little key, little charm dangling there, the key to the future. I thought of putting some real lace round the edge, but then I decided that this Martha Stewart doily border punch was a bit of a theme throughout the book, so I really wanted that on the front as well. Little Spellbinder's die in the corner, and some pretty little flowers made with a Nellie Skellen flower punch. There's lots of those, that's another theme throughout the book. Now, how you open it, here's the fun. Here's where the fun starts. It opens up from this side and the pages fall apart. And all the decorated pages are here. As you can probably tell, this retirement memory box is for Trudy. And I managed to get a little picture of her hidden by the ticket. I should say that the papers that I've used are Prima Marketing Delight, and I've used also the tags and the tickets and the journaling cards from that collection. Okay, another thing I've used for the first time here is magnets, and oh, I've had fun doing that. I love the little click as it goes down. So inside the cover is a kind of introductory page with one or two photographs and a cardboard sticker from the collection. And I've made a couple of little tags, one just with a wish for a long and happy retirement, a little bit of the paper from the collection on the back, and the other tag has got a little message from me, also wishing a long and happy retirement. On the back spine, I've used that Spellbinder's fancy tag die again with some bigger Nellie Skellen flower punches. This little picture I think of as just holding place. Hopefully Trudy might find a picture of herself as a child that she likes to put in there. If she doesn't, it's a nice picture and I think it looks quite nice there. And now on to the pages. One of the things I'm loving about mini albums is all the secret little interactive corners that there are. So I've probably made this a bit fancier than was originally intended. Probably went a little bit overboard. But here's what we've got. On the first page, there's a flap with the Martha Stewart doily punch here, with a photo mat on the back. And on the front, a tag and a ticket. Aren't the tickets sweet? Oh, this way? Yeah, there we go. That one says Delight. Places to write on the front and the back of the tickets. I've inked everything with vintage photo distress ink. When this is up, here's another tag, a couple of little flowers and a photo mat. This was very good design for using the 6x6 papers, because what this page is, this is cut to 6x4, and the pocket here is the bottom 2 inches cut off the page. So you actually get the top of the page This one with a pretty rose and fan design. And this interesting little tape measure going along the bottom, which would have been lost if I just cut the paper off. So most of the pages have got this pattern of a 6x6 paper cut into 6x4 and the 6x2 to make the pocket. Next page is very similar. A tag with one of my favourite mini butterflies. That's another theme of mine. They're from a Marianne design dies. There are 4 mini butterflies in that set and they'll all appear somewhere or other. I made a tiny pocket in here, just big enough to take one of the tickets. This one says, "Love is sweet." A photo mat. I must remember to punch the corners into this. I've done it with most of them, I've obviously forgotten that one. And this is one of the journaling cards. So pretty on the front, place to write here if you would like, and a place for a photo or some more writing on the back. And this is one of the cutouts, one of the stickers, the cardboard stickers from the Prima Marketing Delight papers. Oh, another little theme are these tiny, tiny pearls, even tinier. I bought them from a place called Andy's Crafts. They come in little boxes with 8 to 10 different colours in it. Very nice. And the next page. This is one of the little cut aparts from the 6x6 papers. Little postcard with one of the mini butterflies on top and another tag. A piece of doily. Aren't doilies pretty on these pages? And that one's from a Marianne design die as well. Inside, another of the journaling cards, just glued on this time to make a journaling spot. And here's another. No, this one's actually a bit of a cutout from one of the 6x6 papers. I think that was my favourite paper. A place for a photo on the back. Here's the doily border punch again. And a cut apart border from the paper collection. Another flip pocket, pockets on the front and the back. Now at last we've come to a photo mat that I've put the proper photo corners on. I thought it would be nice to do that, and I'll go back and do the ones that I've forgotten. And the photos of the right size can just clip in there without any need for gluing. Another of the journaling cards. They're very nice, aren't they? Lovely colours. Now this flip page comes this way. A stop there for a couple of tags. And I've been forgetting to say, inside the pages are extra little mats, made again with the journaling cards. And inside the larger pages, 6x4, are these little journaling books. No, sorry, photo books, with cut aparts from the paper from the paper collection on the front, and lots of space for 6x4 photographs inside, and they belong in here. I don't think I've spoken much about this page. I've used the larger postcard from the 12x12 papers from the cut aparts there, with one of the tiny cut aparts from the 6x6 collection. I love the way that using the 12x12 and the 6x6 gives you the contrast between the big and the small. A little flower collection here, flower cluster made with the Nellie Skellin punches, and another of the journaling cards that come with the collection. Or at least you have to buy these separately. But that was well worth it because I didn't want to put anything on the photo mats and it looks a bit black and dull just like that. So for most of them I've put a journaling card in, and that should work quite well. It could go either in front or behind once the photograph goes in. And something, you can write something about the photograph on the journaling card. And another tiny cut apart. These pages on this side are all very similar, with a flip up page on this side and a pocket to hold it. Most of these strips I've put something on, a border or a decoration of some kind, but this paper is so pretty and ornate, and in fact is a 6x6 version of the paper that I used on the front cover, and I felt it didn't need any more than that. This stock for the tags here is one of the other cardboard stickers from the collection. I love the click when the magnet goes down. And on this page, I kind of forget myself which way I've done them. Very similar. Journaling card, photo mat, Martha Stewart Doyley border punch, border cut apart, and cardboard sticker. Altogether, very pretty page. This I learned from Grace at Grace's Cakes 316, of making a fancy hinge to have the flip pages on. Extra pretty look. And here's the next photo book to slide into there. And this page a repeat of previous ones. Flip up, little pocket, tag, don't have a butterfly on that one, journaling card and photo mat. And on this side, the pocket goes on this side, little pocket here, with just a journaling card in that. It would be possible also to put photographs on the back of the journaling cards with a little bit of writing about what's about. That would be quite nice as well, wouldn't it? 6 pages in all in this book, so that gives 12 altogether. And I need to put another little photo book into here. Following the pattern of the previous pages, flip page, little pocket, tag, journaling card, photo mat. Bit of a pattern going on the left hand side pages. And on this one, look at the pretty paper with the birds up here and the feathers and the roses down there. Oh, and the measuring tape, that is so cute. For this one I've made a little fold out booklet with my theme here of the butterflies and the Nellie Skellin flowers, all toning in. I'll hold that one up a little bit, maybe see it a little bit better. And a little tag here says believe. Oh, I didn't show this, another cut apart, making up this little photo book, and tuck it into here. And now we're on the last page. Flip up pocket, flip up page rather. I didn't put a pocket on this one because I thought that was so pretty, that little cut apart, that I really didn't want to cover it up. I just hid a little butterfly in the corner. But it's got its little pocket on the inside. It's photo mat, it's journaling card, and it's border and flower. As I say, very much a pattern on the left hand side. And the final page, a larger pocket with another of the Marianne Doyley die cutouts here, with one of the cardboard stickers from the collection. A big tag made with some of the papers and some of the cardboard stickers, and the last little tag. This has been a lot of fun to make. I'm a bit reluctant to let it go, but it's going off very soon, and I hope that Trudy will enjoy her retirement memory box. Thank you for watching.